Let's talk about one of the most frustrating moments in Man of Steel, the death of Jonathan Kent. Superman just stands there and lets his dad die in a tornado. Why? Because Jonathan Kent tells him not to. But here's the thing, Superman is Superman. He's so fast that he could have saved his dad without anyone noticing. So why didn't he? With all due respect to the director, Zack Snyder, he didn't think it through. In the comics, Jonathan Kent's death was a powerful moment in Superman's life. Jonathan didn't die in some dramatic way like a tornado. He died of a heart attack, and that's what it made it so important. Clark Kent, this incredible being who could fly to space, lift mountains and outrun light, couldn't save his dad from something simple as a heart attack. It was a lesson about life and death. It showed that Clark, no matter what, no matter how strong he was, some things are out of his control. It was a moment that grounded him and made him human. But in Man of Steel, Jonathan's death doesn't feel like that at all. It feels pointless. There were so many ways Clark could have saved him. He could have used his super speed to grab Jonathan and move him to safety before anyone ever noticed. Or he could have shielded him from the tornado. Or he could have just flown into the tornado and saved him. Instead, Clark just stands there watching his dad die because he told him not to. It's hard to believe that Superman, even at that point in his life, would let this happen. In the comics, Jonathan's death had real meaning. It was about Clark learning that even he, with all his power, couldn't stop everything, but in the movie, it's more about keeping Clark's identity a secret. And honestly, that doesn't feel like a good reason. Superman is supposed to be smart, fast, and capable. By this point in the movie, he already saved a busload of kids as a teenager, so we know he could have figured out a way to save his dad. Jonathan's death in Man of Steel doesn't teach Clark anything new. It doesn't show the limits of his powers or make him more relatable. It's just like a forced, unnecessary tragedy to add drama, and it makes both Superman and Jonathan seem less smart than they really are. In the end, Jonathan's death in the comics was a moment that shaped Superman into the hero we know. In Man of Steel, it just feels like a wasted opportunity. What do you think? Could Clark have saved Jonathan without anyone noticing? Was this scene a powerful choice or a misstep? Let me know in the comments.
I miss you, son. I miss you too, Dad.